Hello, Tommy from McElroy Metal. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you those 3 ways that you can beat your competitors online and actually improve your site. Now, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you do want to have more information, definitely reach out. We can set up a 5-10 minute phone call. I can answer any questions for you. If not, no problem. I'm going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in here, and you can actually go ahead and show them to whoever works on your site currently, even if it's in-house. All right, so the 3 things we'll talk about today are content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing we'll talk about is content. So I'm on your homepage, and I'm looking to see about how much content you guys have. Looks like you guys probably have about 400 words of content or so. And Google actually recommends having about 1,500. The reason that they want so much content is the more content you have on your site, the more information you're putting out there for people to read, and you're going to be educating them, and that's going to bring more people in. So Google in turn will rank you higher for that. I'm also going to be showing you Premier Roofing here in this video, going back and forth. The reason why is because they're the top dog on the kind of results right now in the area for roofing. So if you want to catch someone, let's see what they're doing and then beat them, right? So they probably have about 600 words of content on their site. They don't have 1,500 either. This just shows that this is one area that you could definitely go ahead and catch up with them. Ideally, if we catch them in the 3 areas that we're going to talk about today, you'd be able to get ahead of them. So next up, we have Roofing Columbia SC. This search brings in 100 people every single month. They search this exact phrase. And it's a great way to capture some new customers. First thing they're going to find are these ads at the top of the page. Second thing they'll see is this map pack, also known as a GMB or Google My Business. Top 3 companies show up here based on citations, which is going to bring us to our second topic, which is citations. And those are just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. After that, we're going to get to our organic section. You're going to see 10 results come up per page here. They all show up in reference to the keyword Roofing Columbia SC. So we can rank them accordingly. Number 1 is going to go to Premier Roofing. Number 2 is going to go to Crescent Construction. And 3 is going to go to Bergen Roofing. All right, so I want you to remember there's 10 results per page. And the next thing we're going to do is look at your website, metalroofingwestcolumbia.com. I put it into a program called Errors, which just shows us how it's currently performing. I can see you're using your headers, which is a good thing. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. And then we have, we'll talk about our backlinks, which is our third topic. I can see you've got 116 backlinks with 29 referring domains. Referring domains are just websites that you have these links on. When people click these, it's going to redirect them back to your website. I like to use Facebook Business as an example. If you have a Facebook business page, that would be your referring domain. And the part where it says the web address on it, that would be your backlink where you'd put this in. When somebody clicks that link, it's going to redirect them back to that. Doesn't have to be a link, could be a picture or a button as well. And okay, so the more sites pointing at your site, that's giving Google more trust in you. Those sites are vouching for you. So your number right now is a 22. And because it's that good, you actually are able to be found by 47 keywords you can be found in Google searches. The higher the trust, the more keywords you can be found in as long as they are on your page. The 47 keywords you have are bringing in about 32 actual visitors to your site. So let's take a quick look at the keywords and kind of see where the visitors are coming from. Awesome. So the first thing we see is Metal Roofing Columbia SC. I recommend this heavily. It's got the specific service you offer as well as the location. So 80 people do search that exactly like that. You guys are number 3, so top 5. Great job. 10 results show up per page. And we've actually found 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2. So you really do want to be in that top 10. So being number 3, you're going to actually capture 10 visitors from the 80. The further back you are, that percentage shrinks. If you're number 1, it's between 20 and 37% of the total volume. All right, Metal Roofing Columbia SC, that was the same one. So let's jump down. We got your name here. McElroy Metal Roofing, 60 search hit, number 2. You're capturing 5 of the 60. So great jobs with those guys. You guys have a lot in the top 10. It's going to start to add up. So definitely, getting a few of those, even ranking a couple spots higher, is going to really make a big difference in your traffic, as well as collecting, I'd say, a few other keywords as well could help boost that. All right, so let's jump over to Premier Roofing here. We see they've got their headers up there as well. They've got 265 referring domains, sending back over 2,000 links to their site. All of these domains pointing at their site gives them a 33 for a trust, and they can be found for about 1,300 keywords, and that's bringing about 608 actual visitors to their site. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and look at their keywords. All right, so first thing we see is this one. I'm actually going to skip it. It's not as recommended. Roofing Columbia SE. This is an excellent one. 100 people search it. They're number one, so they're going to get 27 of the 100 visitors, so 27%. There's their name, Premier Roofing. 150 people search it. They're number one, so they're going to catch 20 of the 150. Roofing Companies Columbia SC. 100 people search it. They're number two, so they're going to catch 15 of the 100. The more of these that you're ranked in the top 10, you can see the traffic starts to add up, and it piles up there pretty nicely. Typically, if you have about 100 visitors on your page, you could expect between 20 and 30 calls from those. And depending on what your closing ratios are, it could be probably two to four jobs on the conservative side per month. And now that you guys have all the info, there's three things. If you aren't looking to do anything different or anything like that, or pick up more customers, you don't have to do anything. If you have someone you use and you do want to grow, you can show them this video. It's got some tips in it. Number three, if you don't have anyone you currently use and you really do want to grow, you can reach out to me. I do offer all these services. Even if you just want to get a little more information, ask some questions, that's fine too. I will give you guys a call just to follow up and see if you liked the video and if it was helpful. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a great day.